Hey guys, so I just wanted to make this video because I talk to contractors every day and they always seem to wonder, what the effects of running Google ads is exactly, or they might know that like, hey, when someone searches for a contractor near me, they pop up, right? But a lot of them don't understand the hierarchy of how it works and why it's so beneficial to run paid ads, and also specifically the difference between LSAs and search ads. So let's walk through this a little bit, right? So if we go here to Ad Preview Diagnostics, right? This is the back end of Google where I run businesses ads from. So we're gonna go with contractor near me and search that. So okay, so right, this is what pops up. First business pops up, right? So right away. Now, if I have an emergency, right, and I need a contractor, who am I calling, right? Super easy. Get a free estimate. Full service remodeling, bathroom right? They're the first person. So if it's an emergency, especially, I'm going with them, right? If not, maybe I say, for example, I need a deck, right? We see deck services right here. The second guy too, right? Like, it makes you look like you have authority, and it also is just the most convenient, right? Because they're the first two. So that's called the search ads, right? That's where I would get your business. That's what I do for businesses, right? Now, and look at it right there. You can call right from that number. It's immediate. It's very convenient. So the next section of how businesses pop up is called the map pack, which is what this is, right? Now these are valuable too, for sure. These are the LSAs that are paid for, right? So these, they require you to get a background check, to get some information about your business, make sure that you're certified by Google before you can run these. But they're very effective as well, and you pay per lead. So you don't so versus search, right, where you pay per click on the ad. For these, you pay per phone call that you get that turns into a job, pretty much, or that is at least a qualified lead, right, that has the budget and whatnot. And you can even dispute ones that don't work out, which is a tip that a lot of contractors don't do. So they'll pay a bunch of money for these ads and they'll never contact Google to dispute the ones that don't work out correctly, which is obviously a clear problem. I also help with that, right? I'll manage both of these for you. So, yeah, this is called a map pack, and I mean these are really good too because they have the review benefit right there. So the trust factor, obviously, a lot of us, a lot of consumers and people in general, just we look at the reviews. We want to see if you got 4.9 5-star review, then we know in general, right, you're probably going to do right by us. So that is good. Anything underneath that, right? Like none of these are even, so this business, right? You get down here, which is still high if you think about it, right? It's still the first page of Google. You get down here by paying for SEO, right? And like having SEO, but it's still not the best use, right? Like you're still pretty far down. Look at, we have another sponsor down here. All that is somebody who's not paying much and kind of running half-ass Google ads, to be honest with you. And so that's why when you are running Google ads, you need someone who's experienced, who knows what they're doing and knows how to get you up here. Because if not, you'll end up down there. And obviously that's bad for obvious reasons. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you that, and hopefully this was helpful. If you need somebody to manage your ads and you want somebody to run them correctly, and yeah, just give me a call or DM me and we'll talk soon.